Does anybody else find it really strange, right? You're kind of like in a very professional space, and you dress professionally. There's nothing, you're not really given sexy. Well, maybe you're given sexy, but at least it's very professional sexy. But everybody, it's no different than anybody else in the room, okay? And there's like perhaps a man in the room who fancies you essentially, right? He thinks you're incredibly beautiful, and then he spends the entire time that you're in the space just really kind of acting as though you're in the club or at a bar and he spotted someone that he's interested in, okay? But you're in a professional space. Now, of course, I just ignore it and just focus on what I'm there to do. But I just find it so weird because he's paying you so much sexual attention that everybody else in the room is then paying you attention as well. And especially because he's constantly turning around to stare at you, right? And every time he does it, others in the room again then become very intrigued. Like, why is he so intrigued? So they become intrigued by you. So now everybody in the room is focused on you rather than what the hell everybody else came into the room to do in the first place. And I'm always very scared when stuff, not scared, but apprehensive when it happens, especially, you know, as a woman of color already, like, especially when you're in a room with a lot of white people, like, I don't like when that much attention is focused on how good I look because I'm always very scared that that is going to place a target on my back, okay? And also, we are in a professional environment. And because this man is acting as though we're at the club, right? Everybody else is then, he's kind of forcing everybody else also to really be focused on my sexiness, right? Or just me as a sexual being rather than we're all here because of our intellect. And again, it's not like I'm wearing booty shorts or anything, I'm dressed professionally, right? So you really shouldn't, we're not at a bar, and I think it just kind of points again to just how badly beautiful women are consistently and constantly sexualized and objectified, um, because you're dehumanized. You're not really seen as a human being. And so people have no problem because he's very clearly not thinking about, like, if with his interactions with other professionals, he's very clearly thinking about this person is a professional colleague and he treats them accordingly. But he's only seen me as a sexual object in that moment. Whereas I'm a professional colleague as well. But because he's dehumanized me because of how I look, I'm no longer a professional colleague as much as I am just a sexual object and an object of desire.